Hi, welcome back to the Roman Food Tours Guide to Rome series. My name is Ottavia, and today I'll be featuring something that's particularly intriguing and pretty much quite necessary to everyday life here in Rome. Follow me. In today's episode, I'm talking about something that may seem unimportant and oftentimes goes unnoticed. And usually, we just take it for granted. But if you take a closer look around Rome, you will notice that it is virtually everywhere. Water.
Water virtually envelops Rome, from the sea and the Tiber River to the fountains, springs, and baths. It is constant in the eternal city and plays a significant role in Rome's overall landscape.
Today, we'll explore the significance and the importance of water, but first, let's take a deeper dive.
Dai, va, diamo soddisfazione al popolo.
It almost goes without saying, but one of Rome's greatest engineering marvels was created just for water. The Roman aqueducts were built over a 500-year period dating back to 300 BC. They used gravity and the natural slope of the land to channel water from a freshwater source into the city, providing clean water to the people, keeping the population happier and healthier. Today, evidence of the aqueducts span the entire footprint of the Roman Empire as far as Turkey, and still today provide modern-day Rome with water.
Have we got a special treat for you today? Because we're going to take a closer and more intimate look at something that lies deep down below the city center and is still supplied today with Rome's only functioning aqueduct. It's quite literally under our noses. Speaking of noses, this right here is called a Nasoni. This Nasoni is a perfect example of how Rome supplies fresh, clean, and cold water to its popolo 24/7. You can find this Nasoni all over Rome. Nasone for the Italian word meaning big nose. You can find these all over Rome where you can fill up your water container or just take a sip anytime you happen to walk by, like this.
Here's an easy tip on how to locate the closest Nasoni. Just open up Google Maps and type in water fountain or Nasoni.
Oh, Ecco me, here I am. Okay, sort of. Actually, we're not really here to see the Trevi Fountain. It must be noted that the fountain is the most important and the largest of all the Baroque fountains in Rome, and arguably the most beautiful and most dramatic, featuring, of course, water.
The water in the Trevi Fountain is supplied by the most important aqueduct, commissioned by Marcus Agrippa in 19 BC to provide the people of Rome with public access to water, and is called Acquavirgo. Legend has it that a young virgin girl stumbled across a source of fresh water 14 miles outside of the city and showed it to some soldiers, which prompted Agrippa to command his generals to build that very aqueduct, still sourcing water today.
Marcello, come here. Hurry up.
The real reason we're here is to visit Rome's City of Water, La Città dell'Acqua. It's an archaeological site that sits 9 meters below the fountain itself, and it's supplied by Rome's Acquavirgo. I'm so excited.
This archaeological area spans beneath an entire neighborhood, encompassing the Trevi Fountain and its surrounding buildings. Known as the City of Water, or Vicus Caprarius, it's named this as a reference to a large water reservoir found inside the complex and probably used from the 2nd century to the 6th century AD. This tank was used to store water from Acquavirgo. Today, Acquavirgo is used to feed many of the city's beautiful Baroque fountains.
This archaeological site was discovered in the 1990s by a company called Gruppo Cremonini. At the time, they were attempting to restructure and remodel the existing building above this site, which was basically a cinema, Trevi Cinema. As they started excavating in order to remodel this cinema, they discovered the ruins below, decided to abandon their existing project, and instead create this museum. Since this area was once an apartment dwelling, all these artifacts that you see used to be part of people's homes. Wow, that was so cool. It only costs €4 a person, but I highly recommend make a reservation in advance. Thank you for joining me today with the Roman Food Tours Guide to Rome series. Hope you enjoyed our special edition on the significance of water. Next time you're in the Eternal City, don't forget to take a closer look at all the marvelous water sources. And hey, make sure to stay hydrated.